for a little bit, man. Let that junkie talk a little bit. See who he's talking to. See if the other stations can make out this gate. And like I said, this was just to prove a point. These video games today, a lot of people are not going to be heard. I'm sorry, I had to do it. The scrub is all the way shut, and I got down.
Alright, man, I'll be right back. She told me I got another one outside hitting the horn, man. The King of New York. Gotta love these dollar vans and taxis. Keeping the worldwide king afloat. The king of dog.
Fighting me, I would be embarrassed, man. You got down, I got up. You got down, I got up. Don't forget to check out 206 NJ, 358 Bobcat Space NY, NYCFS 19, Be the Rock, Weasel Remote Station on YouTube. Don't forget, boys and girls, I'll be back.
Speaking of all that, I got your NYCMS19, 5 letters, 2 numbers. NYCMS1 and show 19 on YouTube. Video gate number 2 rolling. I'll be right back. Let me see what this other clown wants. The king.
Don't come back. You don't have to come back. Just go to sleep.
Hey, 909. Hey, 909. Enforcer calling you a driver, 909. But 909, you got to do something about that radio. When you hear it in the video game, you're going to cry 1,000 tears and only wish you knew a cat like Richie. I'll be back, guys. By the way, Mr. 250, that's not a driver. That's 909. Yeah.
Everybody tell that motherfucker go to sleep. Hey, you at 909 know that small fry waving at him. Hey, Pistol Whip, you tell 909, tell my CB friend 909, small fry waving at him. Now move. You want a mess? Hey, Craggy, go suck that dick and go to sleep. The main problem is the problem. Not anybody else, not small fry, not nobody. The problem.
You better take that back to Delta.
Man, these people, like to listen to the crackhead. I don't know. Why you want to listen to a fucking junkie? Don't understand it. You see, that was the problem, right? 909. That was the problem on Channel 31.
Because too many of them realize he's not a junkie or your junkie buddy, bad girl. Suck on. I'll be back.
For his fight, he would draw people in front of him. Hey, Mr. Will, what was the problem again? I can't hear him. I only hear him a little bit when you key up, man. He's right in your way. What was the problem again? The Barclays.
He's very, very mad that other people in New York City are giving him feedback. He feels he don't deserve it. He feels that it's all right for him to take out on the CV community that Richie beat him down so bad, exposed him, his lifestyle, his name, his family, their addresses, their photos. This has got him so distraught and beat that the only lying, fraud, and proven junkie out here is him. I can't do nothing about that, man. You asked for it, you got it. It ain't a dump plucking Toyota. I'll be back.
No matter where Richie goes, he try to go. Hey, Roger, right on, man. Roger, right on. Hey, Pistol Whip, before you go, I need a favor from you, man. Before you go, I need a favor from you. Can you tell my audience that I apologize, that I'm sorry if I didn't get back to them, but I got this squelch all the way down? Can you do that favor for me, Pistol Whip? I got down. He said that.
Okay, I'll do that. To the listening public and the viewers of the morning video showcase, 206 apologizes if he's not getting back to you. He is running the squelch and squelching out the rest of the Junkie Boy cheerleaders. Your King of New York, I'll be right back.
Thank you for that. Hey, thank you, man. Hey, Pistol Whip, thank you for flipping that buffalo. Thank you for flipping that buffalo.
Hey, yo, flipping that buffalo was a little hard, duck plucker. He ready for the slaughter, man. He all beefed up and overweight. The overweight Tupper in the house. I got,
And then you got another one up halfway up the bridge, so, I guess that's it. Hey, that's a temple Roger, man. It is hilarious. Well, you know what it is? You know what it is? A 909 Richie looks in the mirror and he looks at his Buddha belly and he's like, oh yeah, overweight. He's finally looking at himself. If you look at him in one of his videos, he's sitting down butt naked on a white bucket, eating his 3-day-old halal food from a tin, what is it, one of those tin plates, those little tin pans that they serve the food in. And, I mean, his belly looks so big that I think the last time he saw it, he's got a fat Buddha belly. He's got the nerve to call anyone out here. That's how unfortunate does his video when he sends that out mirror. That's why, you know, you think that you're handsome. No audio, brother. No audio. Look like, we know you have a case of Down syndrome. We know you're bloated. Swollen from all that, can somebody key up on that boy that you take? Richard, look at yourself in the mirror before you call anyone. Can somebody key up on it for us? Can somebody come out here and put a hammer on it? Can somebody clean out my receivers? 3 years of doing sit-ups every day to bring that gut down. Because you're 50-year-old. Like the doc says, you were born to be a bum, you'll always be a bum. Yeah, you cleaned out my receipt, man. You cleaned out my receipt, no doubt about it. Thank you very much. Medical doctor that diagnosed you with the monster. We're talking about Dr. Love. But damn, Richie, you got the nerve to call anyone. Top of the morning, 153. Hey, look that right there, right back. Fucking crack-headed bastard. Man, you blasting right on through, man. Start getting dressed. Clean, sweet, clean, sweet. Yeah, I got the squelch all the way down, man. I'm trying to prove a point today. These gates today were all, the squelch was all the way shut. Yeah, I heard you before. I was trying to call you. Audio. Check 1, 2. Test it. Check it 1, 2. 10 Roger, 10 Fold. If you want to know where Richie is, he'll be back. He's on the pipe. Unfortunately, what do you need? Somebody to wipe your tears? What? Why is he always picking on me? Well, why you crying to your local? Why you crying to your neighbor over there that I'm picking on you in Jersey? Why? Why is 250 picking on me? That's not right, you bitch. Unfortunately, you got no audio in my video game, man. Something's wrong. Check your radio. Responds to me. Okay. You got no audio, unfortunately. Why is he audio? 1, 2. Maybe that's not his box. Maybe that's why. Yeah, it's not my box. Yeah, okay. Alright, whatever you say. Make up some more lies, more envy, more jealousy. I'm having a hard time.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, dude, but I think all the viewers watch me turn him into the #1 bitch out here, and I think they get a real kick out of it, him being the #1 bitch proven and on gate to prove it, when he tries to call the next man a bitch and his testosterone level that's not there comes out in that word as all estrogen. You're king of New York. Hey, I'm back. Uh-oh. Hey, I ain't gonna tell him nothing. I want to hear him do all the crying he can. I ain't telling him jack, man. You want to wipe the tears, be my guest, but I ain't saying nothing. I wanna collect all those tears. You know how they say there's the bone collector and the collector? Well, I'm the tear and manhood collector. And right now, nobody got their shells racked up better than me. I am very much inclined to believe you. Zucchini. Don't have to work. Get to play on the job all day. Don't have to work. Get to play on the job all day. Geez, you know, no, I am not taking an FCC badge.
It is nasty, man.
I'm a fucking cuckoo clock on a perch, not in the basement.
You need to get a job, man. Butternut squash. Be doing something.
Roger on the butternut squash. Alright, let me finish up this microphone over here, man. With all the radio work I do, who the fuck needs to go work for somebody, kiss ass, and cry about it? Your king is club.
You don't work, man. You just play on the radio all day. You don't work at all. Anyway, though. They call me worldwide, you know, squeal, don't feel it, I got down. Take care of things.
You know what he mad about? Because so many other people like to play on the radio all day. That's why I get to sit on the radio all day and have their want to play on radio paying my way. Radio work is good to me, man, because I'm real good at it. And if that keeps me from having to go slave like you junkie mothers, that keeps me from having to go kiss somebody else's ass for a salary, and I get to do it all by fixing these cats' radios, why should I have to go punch a clock? I'm my own boss, baby. 8 days a week, 32 hours a day. And guess what? I got all the mic time in the world and plenty of time for the bullshit. The best y'all can hope for is my reinstatement. At least you're guaranteed that'll snatch me away from half my mic time at least. But then I'll have you on the scanners listening to me.
5 pounds of bullshit. Damn it, boy. Yeah, you know, so I have my thing done. I'll take it to Delta Electronics.
Hey, I think I hear the Blue Fangle out there, Blue Angel Fag Boy. I forgot, you know, when Blue Angel comes out here, yo, let me tell you something. Not for nothing. The best whore out here is Blue Angel. She don't come out here too often, but when she does, I'm not gonna lie. Ain't nobody lick my dick better than that one. That one even put Bad Girl to shame.
Oh, shit, yo. Yeah, I was talking.
I got a caller to wait close to 4 years of video game showing. I got to call it exactly the way it is. I don't give a fuck his relationship with Sam. He works for Sam. I don't give two fucks about that. He still can't compete with me on and off the mic. Neither could that shop match my work. You don't believe me? Listen to Blue Angel's work. Listen to 909. Perfect example about how they know what they're doing. The king will be back.
Holy shit, yo. Oh, shit, the party done started. Just can't make this shit up. Lord have mercy, how do you do it?
Hey, the party started 2 hours ago. Where you been, Dumplunger?
3 o'clock, you know. Oh, shit, yo. Radio is going in the background. They come up to the... too easy, man. The 29.50. That's a super. ALADP, which is good for a kilowatt.
If that fag bastard's still crying about my amplifier, dude, it took him over 2 years to say the word Ameritron correctly. And he's still crying about my equipment? Damn it, man. I don't mind having my dick sucked, but I don't need my equipment polished, man. I can do that myself. You know, my equipment, like my ladies, I don't let nobody else touch it or lick it. The king of New York, no.
Finally, he's got down, I got he's got a benzene on you.
Roger.
And it was a beatable cook. Is he talking now, Reggie? You know what I mean?
Nah, Blue Angle talking.
He broke. And is he still talking?
Nah, Blue Angel talking.
It's funny because he claims that he has. Is he talking right now? Hello? And I don't know anyone out here.
Yes, sir. He was talking just now. Don't you hear him? You can't hear him?
2, 1, 2, 3. Is this person talking right now? Can you hear him now? Bad for Richie.
That's what I asked you. Can you hear him now? What are we trying out for a Verizon commercial here?
I see. Can you hear him now? It's whatever you...
No, I can't hear him now. Can you hear him now? Well, I tell you what. I have no idea if he's talking. But if you be quiet and I be quiet, we might be able to find out.
You look at big guys. Alright, so that's the deal. I'm gonna be quiet. You be quiet. You got a guy that claims 1 minute he kills cops, right? Then the next minute
he's jealous about what I do in my career. There's nothing I can do about that.
He's an ex-cop or suspended cop for 16 years. I mean, when you hear nonsense like that coming out of a man's mouth, would you take a radio or any electronic device to a weirdo like that? I guess this guy's delusional, man. What does he care about what other people do and what they say? What do you care, Gates?
Well, you know what it is? He doesn't understand anything about government, and he has no idea what a presidential appointment entails. He has no idea how my presidential appointment can keep me saying what I am till the end of my tenure. Even if I stay suspended for the rest of my next 14 years of tenure, I could still identify myself until my tenure is over, because I am a presidentially appointed man. You understand? I have an appointment securing my 4 credentials to 4 different agencies. If 2 of them happen to be police departments, so be it. But I still got a presidential appointment securing my status. And that's all I care about. I'll be back, man. I gotta go take a wee-wee.
But, it's bad, man. Yeah, Temple, okay, you'll be back. I'll be back too, man. I gotta go. It's, guidance or, you know, some sort of custodial, coverage of some kind. I don't know what you call it. Supportive housing. You know, he needs somebody to look after him. He's a mess. Again, I call this guy because I'm going to change the light bulb myself. I wouldn't trust him to put a light bulb in my radio. Hell no. Well, that's the whole thing. Yo, who's that guy? Who's he talking to, man? Can somebody help me out? Instead of his customers, a dollar man. And
he's talking to Blue Angel, someone I'm glad I never met. But the Blue Angel just claim he called me on the telephone? Huh? Well, I'll tell you what. I'll be right back, man. Let me go walk this dog, man.
Where's that he's talking to? Of alignment. He has no type of test gear. See, this is the biggest squad. 7. Richard has no squad. How the hell could you bring a radio to him and he'll say it? He has no way to tell if it's it's clear that he goes fucking with the VRs and it turns and deep then he says that I'm decent. I said, look, you could go for Richie, but... 4 days later, with 21 electrolytic capacity, the victim. But, don't make me stop you. You want to throw squash, right? And you want to, you want something done cheaply, and you're ready. Squash. Yep, after 4 days later, it's on you. But, squash. He can show that he has an actual bench. Yeah. All right, to align radios. He has no squash. The minor work that he says he can do. Squash. Not considered a well-established technician. Squash. A car to a mechanic and he's a grease monkey. Squash. Minor shit like that. That's it. Richie's like, he's an electronic grease monkey. Squash on enforcer. Squash on enforcer. Squash. So it's a dirty ashtray. Squash. Uniforms going across the scope.
He's all cried out, dude. They're all cried out. Night, night. Can't hang with the big boys.